Hello everyone, I've got a few things to give away to any one of my subscribers. It varies, but let's start off with this little box of glitter. There's red, blue, green, 2, 4, 6, there's about 10 little files of glitter, some gold stickles and 2 pots of embossing powder. If anyone's interested, pop your name in the comments box below, and if there's more than one, I'll do a draw. I'd rather give it away than throw it away, so that's free to anyone. Fabric, some red hearts on a white background. It's about just over a fat quarter there. This I was going to throw away. It's heavy cotton, but it's really nicely faded, and because it's a dusty pink colour, I thought that would make a few journal covers. Let me see. It's about, there's 1, 2, it's about 4 feet by 2 feet, and I can cut that if anyone is interested. So it's naturally faded in parts, so I think that'd be useful for a shabby chic journal. There's some ticking. Really good quality piece of ticking. A couple of fat quarters there, or I'll sell the piece, give the piece away if no one else is interested. Just a little piece of travel related canvas. There is a piece taken out there, but I know I shan't use that one. At least I don't think so. And then there's a shabby chic French style piece of fabric there, which would make again a journal cover on a nice little bag. I just don't have time to do that much sewing these days. Right, so that's the fabric. Fat quarters, I've got several fat quarters in black and white. There's a black and white swirly design, floral. There are 2 of those. Spots, bubbles. That's a black piece of fabric with gold splashes running through. A black background with tiny little white flowers, well, hearts and stems. There's another swirly one there. I don't know what to do about those. If there's more than one interested, I'll split them. We'll see how that goes. Right, there's a roll of white organza with hearts on. I would say there's a metre at least on there. Losing my voice today. Next, a cross stitch kit, Delft tulips. It's a scissor keep, and that's the design. The pattern and threads are enclosed. I think the finished size is 6.5 centimetres square. Should keep someone busy. Anyone interested in learning to do bobbin lace? I've got a selection here of just plastic ones. If you want to have a go before you actually buy the bobbins. Chippy, Chippy, good boy, that's a good boy. That's a clever boy. It's okay, the dog had run off with one. So there are quite a few there, if anyone's interested. This is Happy Mail. It's the first piece of hardhanger that I made, and I turned it into a cushion cover. You can tell I've not even pressed it. I can't say I enjoyed doing it very much. You need good eyesight. I enjoy doing the drawn thread work mostly and neatening that round the edge. So I turned it into just a cushion cover with a split back. As I say, I've put that aside for a crafter I know who likes hardhanger. There's not much else. I've got a roll of offcuts of wallpaper here, which might be of interest to some crafters. I won't open it. Quite a bit in there. Next, there's a canvas shopping bag, which is 40 by 38 centimetres for embellishing. It's a hobby craft item. It's got short handles on it, not long. I'll open it just in case you want to see the length of the handles. Oh, they're quite substantial. I thought it was going to be really short, but it's a good size. Good size to embellish. Or use as is. Next, I've got a book, a ring-bound book in white pages, good quality card, just tied with a bow ribbon. Mirror. Just a plastic mirror. People like to embellish these, don't they? So that's an odd one that I've got. And finally, a couple of years ago, perhaps more, I think it was before lockdown actually, I made this sewing Susan from an Edwardian crochet pattern. And all it is, there are 8 spaces to put cotton reels, and you can wind on your own thread. I've put on mine little bits of lace. Inside there's a lift off pincushion, couldn't remember the name of it, but that's the first one I made, and I've got 2 to give away. The first one is this colour. I don't know what colour it is. It's like a plum, dark maroon. Anyway, I don't have 8 of these empty spools, but I'm sure whoever is interested can find some spools to put in. All you do is take this braid, thread it through each of these. You pass it through all the way around until you get to that end, and then you knot it to keep all the cotton reels in together. Again, a lift off. So there's that colour available and another white one. If you didn't want to use the the braid that I've done. You could use ribbon and thread it through each cotton reel. As I say, there are 8 spaces for cotton reels. So I think that is all oh no, I've got one more item. Here he is. Now this is a mohair bear. He's very heavy, so he can only go inland, I'm afraid. Not international for this. It's from Bears of Grace. And I've had this bear about 20 years. But I've got so many bears that I can let this one go. It may be a bit dusty after being on the shelf, but and it's heavy, weighs a bag of sugar. It's full of plastic beads. That's why it's heavy. But it'd be nice to see him go to a good home. And that's all I've got for today, ladies. I'll be back again in a day or two with some purchases I made, and we'll take it from there. Thanks very much for looking in. Bye for now. Bye.